everybody. Welcome to the Lilat system, where we are actually on the Great Fox, and this is episode number 2. Hey, it's Slippy Toad. Hey, Slippy's doing something useful for once.
Affirmative. I'll get back to work.
Rob64 even knows it's a GameCube.
Hey, Fox! Isn't this music getting on your nerves? I'm trying to work on my...
Yeah, old-timer. I like this music, it's pretty epic. Nice laptop you got there, Star Fox. It looks a lot like mine.
Down, Slippy.
Slippy! You can't destroy a jukebox like that.
Slippy, it's
It's Sergeant Pepper's.
General Pepper here! I have a new mission for you!
Ooh, cool.
You are approaching Dinosaur Planet, an ancient world on the edge of the Lilat system.
Oh boy.
As you will see, chunks
Whoa!
have been
That's some
torn
massive
and
destruction.
broken. It's your job to get them back.
How are we gonna pull that
If
off?
the planet explodes, it could affect the entire Lilat system.
And how would that happen?
The only lead we have is that you must locate the Queen of the Earthwalker Dinosaur.
The Triceratops.
Maybe she can help you further.
Well, I would hope so.
Either way, your fee has been approved.
Money?
If you are
Money!
the money will be forwarded to you immediately.
Money! Hooray!
You heard the General. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're getting money. Now we can handle business. But unfortunately, only Fox is going to be in this one. The others will help, sort of. And if you're wondering where Falco is, don't worry about where Falco is. Alright, so this is kind of like the menu here. You can use the C button to rotate and use the directional button to zoom in and out. We want to go to Dinosaur Planet because it's the only place we can go to.
General Pepper here.
Your mission takes place on Thorntown Hollow.
Locate the Queen of the Earthwalker tribe. She will help you further. Pepper,
You just mentioned that. Hey, we're gonna use R-Wings and stuff. That means it's a regular Star Fox game, right? Well, enjoy the R-Wing while you can, because unfortunately, this is probably gonna be one of the very few times where we actually get to use the R-Wing. That's right. You are playing a Star Fox game that you do not use an R-Wing in. Now then, how this works is, you still have your health, just like in Hearts. Bing! What you want to do is you want to fly through gold rings in order to get in there. R-Wing controls, L and R to dual barrel roll. A button shoots, Y boosts, X slows you down. If you grab any bombs from those treasure things, they will be launched by using the B button. If you hold the L and R button, you can turn a lot faster and go vertical. See, this is a bomb, and how you do it is you launch the B button. You just want to shoot these guys. As long as you get one gold ring, you're good. If you can't get one gold ring, then I'm sorry. You need to practice playing Star Fox. Sweet! I have no idea what he says there. Wow, that's horrible. I need to get a better score on that, but I wasn't really trying now. I was trying to talk, is all. Thorntown Hollow. Looks pretty peaceful. You got some dinosaurs and a pterodactyl running around. You got some fish. You got a giant stone dude over there. And all of a sudden, here comes a machine. I feel like Christopher Columbus landing in the Bahamas. So this is supposed to be what Christopher Columbus feels like. They're like, ooh, shiny. Well, looks like we made it. Hey, Chanel Pepper.
Flying Fox. For a moment, I thought you weren't gonna make it.
Haha, yeah right. I'm decent at Star Fox.
Now, on to business. By pressing the start button, you will open your community.
Alright.
Choose who you wish to speak to,
Okay.
and then press the A button to contact.
Sounds simple enough.
Each team member will give you different information.
This is how they help you.
It's not being tested in action, so give it a try as soon as I finish.
Okay.
Don't forget, you're looking for the Queen of War.
Alright.
Try talking to those Thorntail guys. Slippy is preparing a...
Yeah, you don't understand what they're saying.
But until it's ready, he'll
Sounds easy enough.
Okay, General. But what about a weapon? Why couldn't I bring my blaster?
Yeah, the only time we ever get to use a blaster is on Smash Brothers.
Shoot first, ask questions.
That's because that's what Star Fox is all about.
It's about saving the planet, not blowing it up.
I don't know, I've had to blow up plenty of planets like Venom.
Try using your head.
Yeah, very funny, sir. Fox out.
One thing that is not like Legend of Zelda is we do not have a silent protagonist. In fact, we have a very loud and sarcastic one. Alright, so, you pause, Slippy can give you advice about what you need to do, Peppy can show you your maps that you can collect later on. I'll explain that when the time comes. And he'll give you your collectibles. I will explain all of these collectibles when they become apparent.
Don't let us down.
And we got world map.
Hi, Fox.
Can't really get anywhere yet.
Downloading.
And we don't have any maps anywhere yet, so we'll get those later.
Keep going, Fox. You're doing good.
Alright, here's Slippy.
Hi, Fox. It's Slippy. Seems like you need some help.
Hi, Fox. I'll be here to help you if you ever get stuck, and I guess you're talking to me. You must be stuck already. No. You just need to find a weapon of some sort. Look for something sticking out of the ground. There are trees sticking out of the ground.
Come back when you need me.
Alright. Well, you know what? I think I'll end this episode here. Well, no, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I forgot I combined the first second episodes together. Never mind. So, we need to find ourselves a weapon. Let's talk to you. Hello, stranger. I'm a Thorntail. Scales has unleashed his army of Sharpclaw upon us. They have taken the Queen Earthwalker and locked the doors. We're very worried about her safety. Let me give you some advice about our world. All around us are many trees, some of which contain dumbledang pods, a lovely tasty fruit. Try finding a way to knock them out of the trees. They are a great source of energy. Go and speak to the other Thorntails. They have much more for you to learn. We will do that eventually. But let's look around and see what we can find. We'll worry about... Oh, this is a bomb spore plant. Hey, look! Bombs! Bing! Find a way to make it explode. And it will throw out bomb spores. Collect these, and they will become very useful when you need to get them through solid walls. Though when you plant a spore, it will not throw out any new spores. So, no infinite collecting of spores. But hey, bombs. Bing! Oh hey, I see something shiny over here. I wonder what this is. Actually, if you move your D-pad over, you can see your map, but you don't have a map. You can find something of use. It's like your that's like... No, wait, what is that? Oh, that's a fuel cell radar. I'll explain what fuel cells are later. And this thing will tell you about things in front of you. This, for example, is Crystal Staff, weapon of magical power. Congratulations, you have successfully pulled out the Master Sword. Bing! Wait a minute, you mean we have to save Princess Zelda? Bing! We'll give you guidance when your powers can be used. Well, of course it is. I would hope so. You're pretty adept using that staff there, Fox. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, well, I'm hoping you're understanding my point of how this is a lot like Legend of Zelda. Let's get our sword out. How you use your staff is you hit the A button to attack, B button to put it away. I'll explain more intricate details about combat later on. But if we come over here, there's day and night time in this game. I guess that's not really a Legend of Zelda reference since there's a lot of games like that. Anyway, we want these trees. These trees give out magical power. Fanfare music. Bing! You've picked up a staff energy gem. They come in many different values and are used to power up staff upgrades. Bing! Once chopped down, walk over to them and pick them up. Because your weapon is magical, just like the Master Sword. Bing! Okay. If you notice in the upper left-hand corner, that's your magic energy bar, just kind of like what your Master Sword would have. Bing. And you can use magical attacks, but we can't use that yet. But we will. We will eventually. What we need to do now is head back across the river, and let's figure out what this place is. It looks pretty important. Whoa! Okay, these guys are Sharp Claws. These are your main minions that you'll have to fight. It's time to use my staff in combat. How you fight with this guy is you hit the A button over and over again. So you just kind of want to do that. Just wait until they're done blocking in order to attack. How you block is you hit the R button, R button will block. See? And just attack. Now then, you can also like move your directional button, and it will do different styles of attacks. And if you roll, you can also do different styles of attacks too. If you side roll, you can, if you do it right, you can go ahead and sweep. If you wait for this guy to get done, and then just go bam, 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 and then go, and there you go. Many different ways you can fight. And you'll learn more ways later on using different items and stuff. This measures will play only if my staff feels that you are ready to become its master. Prepare for the Master Sword being... sorry. Oh cool, it's daytime now. Alright, so, now that we can get step upgrades because it's ready for us to be our master, let's go ahead and continue on our way over here and grab ourselves. Just go ahead and roll. Oh, out of combat, if you hit the R button, you'll create a shield-like thing. An interesting thing here is that it will cough even though you don't take damage from these mushrooms. Those mushrooms, however, do damage. Now then, when you're near a staff upgrade, your staff will become green and you will feel your controller vibrate. Just go ahead and hit the A button, lift over the rock, and you'll be able to go down the hole. Alrighty. So, when you're in here, you can go ahead, jump to the center. I actually made that. And prepare for a new weapon. Bing! We can now use the Fire Blaster. With the power from the energy crystals, it can be used for many tasks. Use the C button to activate the menu and highlight the upgrade, then press A to use it. If you need to use it quickly, assign it to the Y button. Alright, Y button is your instant access in this game. So, the yellow panel is for staff abilities. We only have one, so let's assign this to the Y button. And we want to find these little switches over here, these red ones. It's kind of difficult for me because this controller is going to be weird. But, let's see if I can do it. Come on. Nah, I'm too far away. Let's go ahead and scoot closer there. Alright, so what we want to do is have my controller be not stupid. Hit the A button to fire. Thank you. Oh, I can tell I'm having a fun time aiming with this controller. Alright. It's basically kind of like your bow and arrow in the game. Bing! So, after that, if you remember, we saw a similar symbol, but it was much larger. Oh, you're gonna annoy me? Well, die. You can die too. Alright, so what we want to do... actually, here you can find trees that have those dumble-dang pods in them. So, just hit a tree. If it has it, it'll glow red, and it will drop a pod for you. Just like that. You can go ahead and eat those, and depending on how big they are, determines on the health that they will give you. One thing that you want to do, before I continue the plot, is if you see these rocks that have these little green things, they'll call lift rocks, so you can use your staff to find out what's underneath them. So just smash the A button, and you will make these little thingamajigs come out. These little thingamajigs, after fanfare music, Bing, are called scarabs. Scarabs are currency on the Dinosaur planet, and they come in many different values. The more valuable the scarab, the harder it is to catch. Until you find a scarab bag, you can only carry 10. Alright, so multiple references here. Okay. And this is, I'm sure, more than a coincidence. Green scarabs are worth 1. Bing. Red scarabs are worth 5. Bing. And I forget, I think it's like yellow is worth 20 or something like that. That may not be a reference, but still. Close enough. And you can get wallets in this game in order to make your amount of money you can carry more. So, therefore, bing. Alright, so, what we want to do is we want to get in there, so let's go ahead and use our staff. Switches will never be this big, ever, so enjoy it while it lasts. To open the door, and head on in here, and see what we find.
Is anybody there? Are you okay? My name is Fox McCloud, and you must be the Queen Earthwalker.
What are you saying, lady? It's like, I got tricky. Tricky. Hey, Tricky.
Did you get that, Slippy?
You've got to go to the ice mountain and rescue her son, the Prince Tricky.
Oh, cool.
Nice name. Okay, lady, I'll bring your son back to you. Can you give me some directions?
Sounds easy enough. Roar. Wake up, you lazy bomb, you need to move. Something about the big stone dude, I guess. It's like,
She called him a Warpstone.
Slippy being the most useful that he has ever been in any Star Fox game.
Haven't you finished that translator yet?
It's nearly ready, Fox. I just need a bit more time. Slippy out.
Yeah. Need a bit more time, but don't worry, it'll get done eventually. And we will not have to deal with Slippy scaring the crap out of Fox. Although I think that's pretty funny. Alright, so what we want to do, now that we have our Fire Blaster, what we can do is use said Fire Blaster in order... Whoa. You're gonna go in the opposite direction? What are you doing, game? Alright. Blow it up, and you can collect these little thingamajigs. These thingamajigs right here are your bombs. Plant it somewhere, see what it grows. Bing, bombs. Okay. I forget how many you can carry, but you want to try and have at least a few of these on hand. If they land in the water, they'll just disappear. They'll disappear after a while anyway, but... let's grab a couple more. You never know when I'm going to need more. So, yeah. Collectibles in this game. I don't know why my controller... Okay, I'm going right. The right means right, not left. I thought this controller was fixed. Or at least I thought this controller would be working, but I guess not. It's kind of annoying. Alright. And we got a few of these. So we're good. For now. Now then, the area that the dinosaur moved from is not that area. That's a completely different area, and we'll explore that later. Is this area from right here. Actually. Oh, there it is. It's right next to him. This is a bomb spore planting patch. You plant a spore here, and it will grow into a bomb spore. Just like that. Instantaneously. Kinda like magic beans. Bing! So, let's go ahead and just blow that up. By the way, if you're close enough, you'll take damage from that, so be careful. Alright, so we continue forward. Don't worry about that cave yet. We can't really use anything there. Let's talk to this guy right here.
Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore.
Whoa, holy crap, he speaks English.
Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore.
I don't see how many times I can do this. Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore. Alright, fine. Stay away from the summoner. No. Nobody brings me gifts anymore. Nobody brings me gifts anymore. I like the Warpstone. Just because I like his Scottish-Irish accent, I can't ever tell which is which, even though I'm part both. But basically what we want to do is, this is part of a side quest, and I'll just basically explain to it. What do rocks like to eat? Rock candy. Kinda funny, right? Well, what you do is you lift these rocks up, mentioning the trick I mentioned earlier, and collect scarabs, because nothing in this world is free. Well, few things in this world are free. Collect these two and you'll have 10 scarabs, which is the highest amount you can have. And then you want to go to this little place right here. This little place is going to be meeting with one of my favorite characters in this game. That's only found on this game. This guy is pretty funny. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Welcome to
My store!
Feel free to look at the many wonderful items within these walls. I have food, special goods, and many maps. And
Ooh,
if
maps.
you like to play games, then enter the Scarab Room. Yes. Oh, and that's the exit.
Okay. Thanks.
Cool.
If you find something
You like.
then choose that item, and we'll discuss a price.
You can actually haggle on this game, but to a certain extent.
Well,
Good. Now, hurry and choose something.
Oh, get out! I like that phrase, it's like, get out. This thing is a token while you throw in scarabs, you get a cheat token. I'll explain what cheat tokens do later. We want to go into this room. This is where the special goods are. A lot of these things you can't buy yet. This is what we're looking for. Rock candy. 10 scarabs. You pay this much. See, that's the normal price, but if we haggle it down to 8...
No, that's too low.
Oh, you can't haggle on this one?
Okay.
Oh, you can haggle. See, you haggle it by 1 scarab, but you know, there you go. Just to show you that you can haggle on this game. And we get rock candy. It's very tasty, sweet rock. That would make a great gift. Hey! I can give this to him as a gift. Ah, well. Let's go ahead and run our way through out of here because, well, now that we got our gift, let's go ahead and give him a gift. Because nobody brings me gifts anymore. I think I'm gonna title this episode that. Nobody brings me gifts anymore. Nah, it'll probably be something that has to do with Star Fox or something. Well, yeah, I'll make that the title. Nobody brings me gifts anymore. I shouldn't discuss making titles in episodes like that. Gets old. Nobody brings me gifts anymore. Okay, I had to. So what you do is you go to the C button and you go to give gift.
A lovely sweetie.
Bagpipes.
Who dares bother the mighty Warpstone?
King John III. No, I'm just kidding. King Edward III.
Yes, I've been left alone to rest. What do you want?
well, can you help us?
Yeah.
Help you? No.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
But you're a Warpstone. You're supposed to help.
Supposed to help.
Right. Let's see if I can remember what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, well, you're just gonna take it like that, huh?
Now, if you push left on the control stick, then I'll send you to one of those Warpstone things.
Warpstone thingies.
We'll get back to that in a minute. And if you push forward on the control stick, then you can enter the...
Ooh, the maze. That'll be explained later.
Now this one's a bit special. When you have collected a Krazoa spirit, then push right on the control stick. And I'll send you to Krazoa Palace.
So that's how you get to Krazoa Palace with Fox.
You know what I do. So hurry up and make a choice. If not, then press B so I can get back to sleep.
That's a memorable one, too. Press B to get back to sleep. Let's go to the Ice Mountain. Well,
Are you ready to walk?
I'm ready to rock. Let's do it. Now then, something about this guy that confuses me, but I'll explain that later on. But as for now, we're being warped. But what shall we find in Ice Mountain? Will we find Prince Tricky? Will we have to fight a boss? What the heck is a Warpstone? Will we save Crystal? Is there Krazoa spirits here? Am I asking too many questions? Find out next time on Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. This is SomerandomdudeIV, and this is me saying see you later, and God bless you all. So long, everybody.